Good morning, Floss, too. Today, welcome to my channel. I'm Jessie. This is Bobo Jessie Stitches. Today is October 19th, and this is Flossoween number 19. It is very early in the morning it's not really that early. But today, we get to start opening teas! So, today's going to probably be the only day I do this kind of an introduction. But, you'll start seeing me open some teas. I'm going to open the teas in the morning. And then if they're caffeinated, I'll have them in the morning. If they're not caffeinated, I'll probably make them in the evening. So my teas are, this is an Advent, a countdown. It's a Halloween countdown calendar, 13 days. 13 days to Halloween! And from Bird and Blend, they are in Britain. They are a tea company based out of Britain. I did their tea Advent calendar last year. And this year I'm doing their Halloween countdown. So here is number one for today. Ooh, come on, focus. It wants to focus on me rather than on the box. All right, well, it says R.I.P. Bears Like Marmalade from 2017 to 2022. I suspect these are teas that they have. The teas that are on here are the teas that are discontinued. Oh, it actually says on the box. Actually says on the box what the tea is. This is dark chocolate chili chai tea. Smooth chocolate black tea with a chili kick. Medium caffeine. And it is a single bag use. All right, well, there's caffeine in it. There's some chili in it. So let's go brew it. See you in a blip. Hi, continuing on from 2 days ago, life. We'll get further into that when we actually film the Flossoween for today, which is the 21st of October. It's Friday. There will be one today. But let's talk about some coffee. Let's talk about some teas first, right? Oh, excuse me. I haven't taken my allergy medicine this morning yet, so excuse any sniffles. This was yesterday's tea, number 2, which was the RIP was coffee puree. Today's tea is spiced pumpkin pie matcha. It says that there is a matcha recipes on the bottom of the box. I'm going to take a look at that and see if there's anything worth doing right now. So we'll see. And today's tea is mango tulsi. And its tea is banana bread sticky chai. Also has recipes at the bottom of the tea. So I don't know. I don't know if these are morning teas or not. They both have some caffeine in them. So we'll see. Otherwise, see you in a blip. Okay. I'm not sure how long tea commentary you got at the beginning of this video. Thank you for staying tuned until now. We're actually going to be talking about stitching. I appreciate you. Thanks for being my friends. All right, it's Friday afternoon on October 21st. A little more awake than I was just a couple of seconds ago. So it's been a couple of days. So sorry. So here's my life update and what's going on. Guess this is really kind of a vlog. So we ended up going to the Doom Tour with Lamb of God. And so that was where we were on Wednesday night. So that's why there was not a video on Wednesday. And so, sometimes you gotta stitch, sometimes you gotta rage. So, and so just in case anyone else is a rager, the other bands that were, the other co-headliner was Kill Switch Engage, which was an excellent show. Then there was the two supports. The opening was Fit for an Autopsy. We missed a little bit of it because the doors opened at 5 and the show started at 6. So despite our best efforts, we left the house like at 4:30. With the traffic and everything, we still were a little late. Part of that we did stop to eat, but even then, like it was, so we missed a little bit of the opening act. And then the second act was Animals as Leaders, which, you know, you don't have to know anything about music, but, you know, Animals as Leaders sounds like a pretty good thing for advice. Anyways, but so that's what we did on Wednesday. Great show. Very, very tired. Then on Thursday, yesterday, I was at an outreach clinic all day, an intake clinic for in partnership with some partners that we do here to get clients who need estate planning documents completed. We do an intake. So I was there all day. By the time we got back, I was really tired. Didn't really want to cook dinner, so we went out to eat. Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, ergo, no Flossoween yesterday. I don't know if you need to know all of that, but that's my life update on what happened and why there was no videos. So, good concert, long day at a clinic. Even though we didn't have that many clients, we also were packing materials and stuff like that because next week is our annual celebration of volunteers, and so we had thank you gifts that we needed to send out, blah, blah, blah. So that was yesterday. Also, at the end of the day yesterday, I did, for those of you who have been following along on a daily basis, I had applied for a position. I did not get the position. I was told that yesterday. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. You as may recall, I did not anticipate getting the position. It was very much expected. And so I was just notified. And, you know, but that being said, even when you know what the outcome is going to be, doesn't mean that you're particularly like, oh, yay, right? It's still sad when someone tells you you're not the right one. But I don't think I was the right one. I think I think I know where I'm supposed to be. And this was in a way for me to remind them I'm here and I have some talent to share. Don't forget that I have talent to share. So with that, let's talk stitching. All right. So no stitching done on Wednesday. And so where were we last time? We are still the majority of this month. Very repetitive every day, but that's okay. We are still doing our fandom stitching monthly challenge. Royal we, I don't know who the we is. I am. And so 2 challenges for that. One is one project for 13 days. So 13 days on that one project. And so that's the first challenge. And that is what I was stitching on the last time we talked, which was on Tuesday. So this is Tuesday's night's effort. So for that, my focus, 13 days of stitching focus, is Haunted House by Forbidden Fiber Co. I am doing this 2/2 on 32 count Belfast Linen Opalescent, Dappled Moonlight by Forbidden Fiber Co. with all of the Forbidden Fiber Co. floss. And this is where we are right now. So, a little rolly. And basically what I did was, let's grab a board. Close up for Jessie there for a second. So, what I did is, I'm having a great day. It's Friday. Thank goodness it's not even going to be a relaxing weekend. So anyways, more on that probably Monday. Anyways, so I basically finished all of the brown on this side. So this is that's all the brown that's left on this side of the pattern. And I was going to just go around and fill in, but what I think I'm going to do, and the next day that I focus, which is technically today, although I don't know how much I'll get done today, is I'll continue, I think I'll fill in the brown on this side. And that I think is what I'll do. And then last but not least, in the terms of what's around the moon, is I'm going to fill in the blue. That does require counting. I'm intentionally leaving the full moon till last because we do have a football game at the end of the month. This will be my travel piece that day, and so I'll be working on filling in the moon on the 30th, which is a football day, on that. So there we go. Very polished video today. So that's all right. You take me as I am, right? It's not even morning anymore, and I'm drinking my tea from this morning. It's actually not from this morning. It's I make a really big pot in the morning, and I nurse a tea all day long. So, all right, what's up next? Goodness sakes. Ooh. So sorry for that. Then the second challenge for the fandom stitching group is to do 13 different projects over 13 days. And I had 8 whips coming into October. So the overall, I will be starting 5 new pieces each on every Monday of the month. But on the other days, I'll be working on existing whips. And so last night, I worked on the Lunar Princess Sal by Sleeping Luna Designs. And this was a Sal from last year. So this is what I worked on. And I, last time that you saw this, which was not that long ago because I was working on this for Sailor September, was I had finished the rose. And so I have started working on Sailor Jupiter's planetary system. That's what I did. I put in 415 stitches on this last night. I am not planning, if you see here, obviously it's computer generated. She filled in this whole circle inside here. I am not going to fill in that circle. So I'm going to leave all that. I'm going to let the fabric show through on that. I'm doing this 32 count Belfast Linen Phantom by Picture Disc Plus 2/2 with the called for DMC. So that's where it is. It's super easy stitching. The thing that makes this hard to stitch is the fact that it's a dark fabric, not because it's the stitching itself is. This was easy. The rose was a pain. The veining of the rose. Y'all saw that video. But this part has been really easy. That's why I was able to do so much last night, even though we went out to eat. I didn't start stitching until pretty late. Let's open up some stuff. We got 3 days worth of things to open because I've been gone for 3 days. So, as I turn around and show you the back of my head, this is the pattern that we received the last time we were together, which was the Oxford Saloon by Cobweb and Rose. I am opening up the 31 Days of Haunted America by Fangirl Fibers countdown box. And so, the 19th, crinkles, I am assuming, will be floss. And my assumption would be correct. DMC. And here's the haunted story. Beast of Bray Road in Elkhorn, Wisconsin. The Beast of Bray Road, also known as the Bray Road Beast and the Wisconsin Werewolf, is a purported humanoid wolf-like creature allegedly witnessed in or near the rural community of Elkhorn, Walworth County, Wisconsin. It has since become a part of Wisconsin folklore and has been the subject of multiple books, documentaries, and a 2005 horror film. Named for the farm road in which it was first allegedly sighted, reports of the creature in the 1980s and 1990s prompted a local newspaper, the Walworth County Week, to assign reporter Linda Godfrey to cover the story. Godfrey was initially skeptical, but later became convinced of the sincerity of the witnesses. Her series of articles later became a book titled The Beasts of Bray Road, Tailing Wisconsin's Werewolf. Reports of a similar creature in the neighboring state of Michigan also tells of an alleged wolf-like humanoid, the Michigan Dogman. Is that a haunting? Or is that supernatural? Inquiring minds. Okay. And as part of the pattern progress, yesterday's is the 20th. Do you think it's fabric? It's fabric. Fabric from Fangirl Fibers. It's unnamed. Oh. Excuse me. Story fell down. Here it is. Unnamed fabric. Another neutral piece. Here. Okay. And this story is the Eastern State Penitentiary in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Eastern State Penitentiary was once the most famous and expensive prison in the world, but stands today in ruin. a haunting world of crumbling cell blocks and empty guard towers. Its vaulted skylight cells once made many of America's most notorious lawbreakers, including Sick Willie Sutton and Scarface Al Capone. Although executions were not carried out at Eastern State, the prison was home to its fair share of murders. At least 2 guards were murdered over the years, as were many inmates. Hundreds of others died from disease and old age. The grounds are haunted with the spirits who met their end at. Literally just ends at. Assume at Eastern State Penitentiary. It'd be really funny. It's like at the river down the road. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oops, I had grabbed an extra envelope here. Put that back into the box. October 21st, that would be today. Oh, okay. All right. It got stuck on the label. They're little charms. It's a little pumpkin. I don't know how I'm going to be able to show this to you. A little pumpkin. A ghost. Oh, this one's just adorable. Look at this little baby tiny witch. Come on. You did it so well, the other ones. Come on. Oh, man. It's because I got excited and was really... There it goes. Oh. Okay. Oh. This is exciting television. Hope you were able to see it. All right. This one is the Red Onion Saloon in Skagway, Alaska. One of the most recognizable spirits in the Red Onion Saloon is Lydia. Lydia was one of the prostitutes of the formal brothel. The years may have passed, but her spirit apparently did not. There have been various reports of footsteps heard on the second floor where the brothel used to be. The strong smell of perfume would linger in the air, and there would be extreme cold spots where the smell of perfume has originated. Once there was a great disturbance on the upper floor, so the police were called to check. As they approached the stairs, they saw a figure believed to be the ghost of Lydia, running down the hall and into a room which was once the former madam's. We were in Skagway. I do not recall going into said saloon. So, all right. Well, those are fun. I hope that you enjoyed those. I know I rushed through a little bit. This is going to be a long video. So, however long the tea was, I think it was just like 5 minutes me talking about tea. And then this video. And now, if you wish to stay tuned, I have a couple of little snippets from the show on Wednesday night from Lamb of God. Basically, when they first... I did shorten it. I think it's about 30 seconds from where the band was coming on and how they eventually revealed themselves to the audience and everything. So first there's that very beginning. Hopefully I do not get put into YouTube jail for any of this. If I do, sorry. And then after that piece is the finale, the final song of the evening. And I was trying, and I hope it comes out. I was trying to record the circle pit dancing. The circle mosh pit, that was on the ground floor. We had seats, so we were upper level, which you'll see, where almost the entire floor was in a circle pit. So, it does have flashy lights, strobe lights, so if that's going to bother you, don't watch it. So warning on that strobe light effect. And with that, I have a busy weekend. I do not anticipate recording tomorrow, but I will hopefully, all being well, record on Sunday. But there is a small possibility I will not be able to do it on Sunday either. So in which case, I may or may not see you Sunday, but no matter what, definitely on Monday. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, have the kinds of days that you need, and wherever you are, I hope you are having a stitchy, spooky time. Talk to you soon.